first I'm adding a preamp to this. Then we need a really grungy guitar amp kind of sound. That texture is nice, but we need to add some more grunge to it. So I've got the decapitator open. I'm going to try and find a guitar preset. Here I added a multiband compressor and an EQ before moving on to processing the lead. We can get a little bit more creative with the lead processing. I like this one. I want to add a delay to this as well. And for the little accent we added at the end, I've got this really cool plugin to use. Basically with these settings, you can make it sound like something completely different. So if we turn it to violin, we've got a flute, we've got trombone. I like that one a lot actually. And one final thing we need to do is duplicate the main guitar because it needs to be really wide. So we're gonna make that unique. We're gonna pan it to the right. We're gonna pan this one to the left. And I'm gonna detune this one very, very slightly. I think to make this sample a bit more interesting, we can add a B section where we keep the lead and these kind of extra elements, but then add some synth chords into the main guitar. Next, I'm adding a Rickenbacker bass. And then we bring this one down. Again, we need to make this more distorted and grungy. So I'm going to go to the bass overdrive and try and find something. That's nice. I think it's missing some kind of high-end, sparkly kind of elements. And then maybe one more lead sound. Then I moved on to the drums. However, the initial bounce wasn't sounding how I wanted it. To fix this, I tightened up the drum sounds and simplified the pattern. Then I adjusted the swing knob and it really started to come to life. I know we already added a bass, but I want to add another one. This is how the hook sounds now. So let's go in here, let's select arpeggiate and just mess around with it, see what we can come up with. I also want to mess around with the sound, so we can get something maybe a little bit different. Obviously that's not going to be the main sound, but I actually really like that, so we're going to keep that, I think, actually. Just changing the chords around slightly. I really love the pattern, I love the sound, but I feel like the chords aren't as melodic as they could be. Also, I think we need to extend the progression a bit. Maybe we can try and arpeggiate it like this. I then layered a vibraphone underneath. Let's find some nice R&B vocals for this. Let's add a nice little sidechain to it. Let's actually chop up this vocal so it's kind of like glitchy in a weird way. Next, I double timed the sample and slowed the BPM down. Then we started on the drums. And then on this last part, we're going to add an open hat. Second to last was a kick. finally, I added a bass. And yeah, this is what it sounds like.